Hey guys, what's up? We're on week 3, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into things. My own hook is everyone can relate to the story of David and Goliath. What is your story on that? Were you David or were you Goliath in your own story? The TED Talk I chose was by a man named Malcolm Gladwell, and it's called The Unheard Story of David and Goliath. And it's basically about, the biblical story of David and Goliath. In the latter half is the actual historical part of David and Goliath. And so that's the unheard part of more like why Goliath was so big and why the Bible words phrases to describe Goliath. What did it mean by that? So, and he brought in medical stuff to it, so that was interesting to me. But the punch method used most by Malcolm Gladwell, the two that jump out to me is personal. He kind of opens up within the first few seconds of, as a child, he was always obsessed with this story, and then as he grew older, he did some more history behind it, and he discovered, the truth and what really happened historically, from what happened to David and Goliath. And the you part of the unexpected, I thought he touched on that, was the fact that the unexpected part was the more of, David, the slingshot David used wasn't just some poor weapon of choice to protect David's sheep. It was actually a weapon used in infantry, or artillery, I should say, by armies 3,000 years ago, and how many men were skilled that way. I thought that was kind of unexpected because I grew up with this story. I never heard it the way he demonstrated it. And how engaging was the presenter? He was really inviting, really engaging. At first, I was kind of questioning because he's a little bit goofy. He's older. I mean, he's not like old, but he's a little bit older. I think they're TED, what we're learning, I expected someone a little younger. I mean, he dresses kind of weird, but I think it just kind of works. It worked for him. And his tone of voice was really like relaxing, and he was really inviting. Um, and they were like kind of looked like a coffee shop, like a loft kind of, and he used the space really well, and it was just a really inviting atmosphere, really engaging, and I thought he did that really well. And which one of the TED commandments does he do the best? The one I wrote down was rehearse your talk. Let me say that again: rehearse your talk. So I thought he used that the best because he was telling a story. Like, it wasn't a speech and it wasn't something he wrote down. He was telling a story, and I thought he probably rehearsed that over and over again, but he made it relaxed. He made it very inviting, and I thought he did that very well. So, what are my goals I want to take away from him in that TED speech? Like I said, he was a storyteller. When I give my Ignite speech, I want to tell the story. I don't want to present facts. I don't want to present a list of logical reasons. I want to tell a story. I want to invite people into what I am researching, into why I am passionate about what I'm talking about. I don't want it to be basically a PowerPoint presentation. I want it to be a story. I want it to be engaging. I want it to be as if I'm talking to you as a friend and I'm just telling you about my day. That's what I want. So that's what I got on this week 3. I really enjoyed this one. I hope you all enjoyed it too, and have a good one.